What's up, Pastor? What's up, my niggas? Back at you. Listen, go to Exodus chapter 19, verse 6. I repeat, Exodus chapter 19, verse 6. And just watch. When God was talking to the nation of Israel, he said, you will be a kingdom of priests. Watch the wordplay, nigga. I told you, just like your rap music. Metaphor and allegorical speech. Just watch. He says you will be a kingdom of priests. At first glance, it seemed like, well, we're going to have a bunch of priests running around this motherfucker? To get more clarification, go to Revelation chapter 1, verse 6. Just watch. Revelation chapter 1, verse 6, and I somewhat quote, trademark, nigga, just watch. In Revelation chapter 1, verse 6, it says, who have made us kings and priests unto God be the glory and dominion forever and ever. Just watch. King. You niggas always run around here talking about we gods and we kings. For what? If we gods and kings, which I do believe, what are receipts at? What are we gods and kings for? Let me show you what a king is, because you're reading too fast. Set the Bible down and ask yourself, what is a king? You can't be called a king, my nigga, if you don't have something to rule over. Even if you just stand on the street corner. If you just standing on the street corner, nigga, and you call yourself a king. Well, if you're the king, what you the king of? What you rule over? That's why you have a compound word in scripture, kingdom. Kingdom. A king has dominion over something. Kingdom. Dominion. You must be ruler over something to be considered a motherfucking king. We have adopted the rapist, murderous mindset of the people that has oppressed our ancestors. That shit is in us. No white man puts a gun up to your head telling you to patronize his business. Fuck the black business. No white man does that. But yet, blacks put over $1 trillion into the economy and only 3% stay amongst themselves, with no white people having a gun up to our head. The disease, the rapist, murderous mindset is in us. Now, what's the spirit of a king, nigga? We must take rulership and dominion. Like Adam was given dominion, catch the wordplay, he was the first king. We must take rulership and dominion over the retarded ass mindset that we have adopted from our ancestors' oppressors. That shit is in us. We must take rulership and kingship over it. Watch the priests. It says we will be kings and priests. Watch the priestly nature. The priestly spirit is this. You ready? Once you figure out how to take dominion over this rapist, murderous mindset. Now don't forget, you're a father, you're a mother. You got to raise these black kids, these black kings and these black queens. Where you going to get your knowledge from? Where you going to get your wisdom from? Don't you get it? The tools that you use to raise your children, where did they come from? And wherever it came from, it flows through you to them. You're acting as a priest. A priest is nothing more than a pipeline. That's how the water flows throughout your house. It flows through pipes. A priest is supposed to stand between God and people. That's why it says in scripture, Jesus says, no man gets to the Father except by me. Do you follow what I'm saying? You're acting as Jesus, nigga. While y'all talking about this, the corny ass white man's book. No, nigga, you just ain't got no understanding. That's all. You used to be the smartest motherfucker in the room because you done read a bunch of books. You got a bunch of titles above, back in front of your name, but you ain't got no understanding when it comes to this book. I don't give a fuck who you is. You ain't got no understanding. You missed the wordplay, nigga. Do you follow me? Once you take rulership and dominion over this rapist, murderous mindset that we have adopted from our ancestors' oppressors, now you can you can take it to the next African. It's supposed to flow from you. The spiritual blueprint is supposed to flow from you to the next African to help him or her eradicate the spiritual retardation that they suffer from. I'm going to say it again. You become a king when you take dominions over the rapist, murderous mindset, this retarded ass shit, our retarded ass mindset that we have adopted from our ancestors' oppressors. Once you take rulership over that, then that spiritual blueprint is supposed to flow from you to the next African. Now you become a priest. That's why it says he has made us kings and priests, nigga. This is a spiritual book. This shit ain't to be taken literally. So when I step into the barbershop and you niggas start quoting scripture, you know, showing how good your memory bank is, that's why I just look at you niggas like, why is we still fucked up? If we kings and gods, why we still fucked up then? If we kings and gods. Man, go ahead with that bullshit.